Hello everybody, I'm Alan Cumming and I'm very excited to be beaming to you right now to celebrate and toast my lovely friend Sienna Miller. Sienna and I met quite a few years ago now, and we worked together on the Broadway revival of Cabaret a few years ago, and we became great friends and also great party animal buddies. We get up to a lot of mischief when we're together. In fact, my husband Grant calls Sienna my evil twin, but in a nice way. And I so wish we could be together tonight, because this occasion, this celebration would be a great excuse for a blowout, but alas, we can't. But I wanted to say that all the joy and fun and mischief that Sienna exudes, of course, comes from a place of kindness and compassion. And so it is no wonder to me that the Creative Coalition want to honour her for her work with the International Medical Corps and for global humanitarian aid. So Sienna, I love you, I can't wait to see you, and I toast you with this imaginary drink in lieu of the many we're going to have together the next time we see each other. Take care and stay safe, everybody. Delicious.
Thank you so much, sweet Alan, and thank you to the Creative Coalition for this wonderful recognition. I want to congratulate the other awards recipients who are using their voices to bring about change. I'm so proud to have been an ambassador for the International Medical Corps. It's been more than 10 years now, and I've traveled all over the world, from Lebanon to Haiti to many countries in Africa, to see their programs firsthand. And it's always a little bit difficult to talk about the impact that this organization's had on my life. But what appealed to me from the beginning about them was they're not only the first to respond to a crisis and deliver aid in the hardest hit areas, but that they also stay and they build and they train local people to protect their own communities. So 90% of their staff worldwide are local to the communities where they're working. And even during this pandemic, their heroic first responders are on the front lines in 30 countries, including the US, treating patients, training, and working to help prevent the outbreak and the spread of it. I saw firsthand the huge impact of International Medical Corps' work during my first trip in 2009 to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it changed me forever. I met with people, children, who had endured unspeakable horrors, and yet I was able to see how so many of them had emerged from the depths of their suffering to recover and rebuild their lives. And it was incredibly humbling, also just to stand alongside the local staff who had taken on the Herculean task of guiding their own countrymen every step of the way to recovery. It remains one of the great honors of my life. The most recent trip that I took was before the pandemic to South Sudan, where the maternal and infant mortality rates are among the highest in the world. We wanted to document the amazing work that's being carried out by one of International Medical Corps' heroic midwife trainers. Her name is Grace. And throughout the production of War and Grace, our film, I had the opportunity to see this powerful woman in action. Grace was a former refugee, and she has dedicated her life to being a nurse and training others in her home country. And she and International Medical Corps have increased the number of trained midwives in the entire country by more than 2,000% in just 6 years. So mothers and babies are alive today because of these efforts. And Grace and her students are just the definition of beacons of hope. With each of these trips, I witnessed a recurrent arc that despite all the suffering and loss, there is an undeniable human resilience. And with our support, we can help people emerge from the depths and recover and rebuild. I know we all feel this huge responsibility to give back and make a difference, and I'm so grateful to have found the heroes of International Medical Corps to be able to amplify their voices and their work. And I commend my colleagues tonight for their dedication and for resolutely holding to the belief that even during these troubling times, that we can and we will improve the lives of others. Thank you so much. Stay safe.